Oh gosh, sorry. How inconvenient that I start coughing right then. Hello! Happy Monday! Yay! Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I'm super excited that you guys are here. Hello, John. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Howdy Doodles. Welcome. Very nice to have you here. Kristen Creates. Hello. So, I didn't really know what to do, even though I made a list. And, I made a list after the last live stream, after you guys had suggested a whole bunch of great things. And then I did none of them, because that's obviously what I do. And then I had these sitting on my desk, these inks, and I was like, well, let's play with them because I haven't really explored them yet, and I just thought it would be kind of fun to do that. And also, then I got a package in the mail today. So exciting. The package in the mail. So I got a package. This is actually the package, and this is the bonus. So this is stuff that we'll open. So I'm thinking, let's do the inks first. Let's do these two inks, because then I can't feel like then I will have done them. And then it won't be like, oh, I ran out of time or something to do them. Okay, so I'm going to move these over here. We'll talk about them after. I've got some stuff. Let me open up my glass dip pen. My glass dip pen cleaner, which is very stanky waters. Stank water. And then, hello everybody who is joining in, trickling in. Hello K-Rye. Hello Dog Mom Plans. Hello Cindy, Cloudy Desk, Fountain Pen News. So lovely to have you all here. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm excited. I'm excited you guys are here, and I'm also excited to play with stuff. So, that's how it goes. Okay, I'm trying to take the thing off the thing without breaking the thing. She shall do so gently and carefully. Okay, there we go. We got it. How are you guys all doing? Let me know in the chat how you're all doing. I hope you guys are doing okay. In exciting news, last night I stayed up late and I put US shipping options back in the shop. So it is now an option. I had to do a lot of research to figure out, oh, I might not need to go into here, to figure out what was required and how to deal with taxes and duties and all that stuff, tariffs and duties, and it's such a pain, but I think I have it figured out. So fingers crossed it works. I'm a little nervous about it, but yeah, fingers crossed it works. Okay, so this is the ink of the year. It is Pelikan's Edelstein Apricot Achat, if you're German, which I'm not. But my inclination is to say it as if it was French, which it is not, which would be achat, but that is not that. So it's Apricot Achat. And I have it inked in my Pelikan M1005. This pen is a very special pen to me. It's the one my dad gave me years ago. And it is a oblique triple broad nib on it. And you saw it a couple weeks ago, I believe. So we kind of have seen the ink already, but I haven't added water or explored it, really. So I just wanted to explore it a little and just see what it's like. You apologize for your country. It's okay. It's all right. I still have you guys here with me, which is really important to me. So, okay, so I've got my water brush, and let's do Pelikan. This nib is so huge, you have to write large. Pelikan Edelstein apricot, achat, and then let's try, yeah, apricot agate, a type of stone. That makes sense because it is the Edelstein collection. Okay, so let's try with the dip nib just to see the difference between the two. Oh, it's actually quite legible with a drier writer. Come to think of it, this is not significantly finer than the oblique triple broad, as it turns out. But I would say that's pretty legible. It looks small. Just gonna clean that off in my dirty water. I mean, it looks small. It looks light, but it is legible. I would say that's pretty legible. Pretty legible. And then let's see. Want to know what sounds great right now? Apricot slab dried fruit paste. Okay, so is that an apricot slab dried fruit paste? Is that like fruit leather? That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Hello, Mr. Goodman. Welcome. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. Question. It looks better coming out of that nib than your initial kakamori dip. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's very light. It reminds me of the Edelstein Mandarin, which I don't have any left of to compare to. But it's more unsaturated. It's like it's diluted, a dilute version of it. Okay, I'm gonna put a blob of ink down. And then I don't think there's a whole bunch of, or not much shading activity here in this ink. I mean, there is some, but let's let that dry for a second. Ooh, more pure than fruit leather. Ooh. That reminds me, sometimes my parents have like guava paste, and it's not as firm as fruit leather. Like, it's more like a squishy paste, but it's so delicious. Like a jam almost. Oh, it's so good. I love guava. Okay. It definitely looks better in a really juicy swatch. But you can see the lighter part is quite just that, quite light. Yeah. And then let's try adding some water. I mean, I don't expect this to be water resistant. That's not why I'm doing that. I just want to see what happens with the water, like if it pulls out any colors or anything. I do think it's quite pretty with water. Maybe this is the most useful way to use it, is more of a arty ink, I'm thinking. Speaking of inks, a couple days ago, I completed the Teal Diamine ink event calendar. I created all my posts for it, and I had a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work. I mean, I did 25 in one day, in a couple hours. See, I kind of like it. It almost gets more orange with water, which I kind of like. And this is another ink that I spilled. My bad. So, yeah, I kind of like it. But I got this bottle at the pelikan hubs. So I'm very lucky that I got one, because some people got like tanzanite or other colors, or rose quartz, which I would not want another bottle of because I don't use it that often. They're beautiful bottles and everything. Like, the packaging is really nice. I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I am very, very glad I have this bottle, and I do see myself using it occasionally. Definitely more for like highlighting and stuff, not necessarily writing and whatnots. Well, hello, Nicholas. Welcome. I thought you'd be too busy to be here, running around and doing things. You are prepping your swatch cards for Inkvent. What kind of swatch cards are you doing? Are you cutting them out yourself, or like pre-prepped swatch cards? Are you writing, like, what's prepping for you? Is it like writing out the information on the cards, like the ink name and everything, or the ink date, like day 1, day 2? Your hub had all tanzanite. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I mean, some people like tanzanite. It's not that it's a bad color. It's just that it's, it's been around for a while. So most people already have it if they wanted it. You know what I mean? Wait, there was a question. How does the ink look like the stone? Okay. I see you asking questions. Okay. Let me pull this up. Interesting. Good question. I think, like all gemstones, there is some variation, or most gemstones. Like this one here, it looks similar to that. But still, it's a little more peachy in the pictures. This one, there we go. This one looks more like it. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty decent. It's a decent representation. Apricot agate may be connected to emotional healing and nurturing energy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's a pretty decent representation. Ooh, popcorn kernels. Ooh, that makes me hungry. I like popcorn kernels. I like popcorn. Popcorn. Okay. And then, okay, so let's put this one away. For now. Let's put that here. I just need some water. Exactly. Will the ink get rid of your ailments? It's like, maybe it is a healing ink. Maybe the way you use the ink could get rid of ailments. I don't know. I guess it depends on the ailment. But maybe it'll make people smile when they use it. Or something. Okay, so the other one that I have... Oh, wait. First, I want to read your prep. Trimming watercolor paper to fit your holder. And then glue strips of Tomo, Midori, and Stylogy paper to the back. Wow. You are amazing. I am far too lazy to do that. You'll do a gradient water swatch on the front with a brush and writing on the back. You're amazing. That's amazing. Absolutely. Hats off to you. I so admire your willingness to do that amount of work. Hello, Doug. Welcome. Better late than never. That's what they say. Yeah, that is definitely an impressive process. Wow. Do you do that for all of your inks? Like when you're just swatching your stuff in general, or is it specifically for the Inkvent? Overkill. No, it's data. The more information, the better. Okay, so the next ink is the Coffee Monsters Co. forgotten iced coffee. So this one came out, I think, like a year ago. It's pretty cute. The box is pretty cute. It's got her cute. So this is a Canadian artist. Her name is Helen. She does really cute stuff like stickers and accessories. And this collaboration was with Esterbrook. And I wanted to support her because I think what she does is really cute. So I got a bottle from Pen Realm when I was at one of the shows. I can't remember. I think Chicago. And yeah, so look at the packaging. So the back, many refills per container. Esterbrook 30%, the Coffee Monsters Co. 30%, coffee grounds 15%, Arctic ice cubes 10%, oat milk 9%, unknown sparkles 6%, not safe for consumption. They specifically put that on there. I mean, it's like, who's gonna drink it? Maybe. The box is really cute, like the packaging of it. So it's got the cute little like envelope thing. You open it, look at the little key. Okay, so let's get in there. Okay, you do that for all bottles and sometimes samples. You are absolutely impressive. That's incredible. That is incredible. Wow. Okay. And check out the cute like the bottle's really cute too, with the frosted finish and the adorable, unfortunately not straight label. It is not straight. It is crooked. That bothers me a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see. It's kind of a bizarre color, if I recall correctly. So that it is as green as it looks. The camera is not making it wonky. That is the color it's coming out. It's definitely interesting. I can totally see someone really liking it or very much hating it. I can definitely see it. Hello, Bailey. Welcome. Okay, let's see what it looks like in writing. I think it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. You've never seen coffee like this. But that's the thing. It's forgotten iced coffee. So if you think about it, it's diluted coffee, and there was oat milk in it, according to this, which makes it a little brown. I don't know where the green's coming from. I don't know what the green is. So check it out up close. It is a little more green on the camera than it actually is. I'm gonna say it's more brown green. It looks a bit olive. The olive tones are not as obvious in person, but they're still there. It is so bizarre. It is a bizarre color. Wait, I'm gonna turn the page and do another. I'm gonna do a swatch on this side. A bit moldy coffee, yeah. How old is that oat milk? Yeah, fair. It's I mean, it's weird because it's kind of the color of the box when it's not super saturated. But when it's saturated, it's green and moldy. What a strange color. It is kind of water resistant, or just so dilute that you can't really tell. No, it's not water resistant. I take that back. It's coming off. Huh. Okay, let's let that dry for a second. This is what the inside of the cap looks like. It's definitely olivey green. It doesn't smell like anything. And I'm not going to taste it. It specifically says not for consumption. It reminds you of stale cigarette butts or goose poop. Okay. I can see that. I can see the goose poop. It's not an ugly color, but I definitely would not think iced coffee when I look at it. Huh. Interesting. That was $23 well spent. US dollars, no less. Like real dollars. Okay, so do we hate it? Or... It basically washed away down here. I don't... You want to see it in a pen? I could put it in a pen, I guess. I mean, it's pretty with water, but that's not really how I would see most people using it. Canada Goose poop. Bailey, that's the right word. It's swamp color. You're one of the few maybe that doesn't enjoy the swamp color. Canada Goose poop would have some black in it. That's hilarious. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I have a pen handy that I'm willing to sacrifice for this. I don't want to sacrifice a pen for this. I don't want to put this in a pen. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll just give it away. Maybe some local pen friend will like it. It is weird. I don't know. No, this isn't right. I'm doing the box wrong. I don't know what to say about it. I don't hate it. I just... Maybe it looks better in a pen, which is what I'm not doing. Like, possibly. When I look at the water, there's a touch of blue in there, like at the edges, and some pink. Like, it's interesting. But it's also really swampy and poopy. Rabbit diarrhea. That's delicious. It's not an ink you would buy, but happy to read a letter someone that would write to you with the ink. Yeah, that makes sense, because then you get to see the ink. This is... I still love Coffee Monsters. I think her work is really cute. Very, very interesting. I don't know. I wonder how they came up with this. Like, how they came up with this color. I feel like they could, like, if you look at the top here, like, the cute little drawings, they could have done, like, fountain pen nib gold, or scissors silver, or something, stainless steel silver, I don't know. Paperclip gray, or something, I don't know. They could have done something else, but here we are. That's okay. It's fun to explore colors. It's fun. Okay, let me show you the thing I got. The thing I got... Wait, let me put away the glass pen before I damage it. I always have to remember to look after it. It is high maintenance. It's a high maintenance tool. Okay, so this thing I got. This was a couple weeks ago that it came to be. I had posted on my Instagram during the Tokyo International Pen Show that I was really frantically excited about the ink mascara, and that I really wanted to get one, and if anybody was there and they could help me get one, if they would. And so Luca from Semi Pens reached out to me, and he's like, I can help you out, and I'm so grateful. So I'm super excited because, first of all, I have a pen from Luca that I get to review, and it is very pretty. So let me just show you a preview of it. This just arrived like 15 minutes before the live started, so I haven't explored. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, okay. Look at that. That is pretty. I have never seen a pen like this before. It's big, but it's not super heavy. Huh. I told him not to put a nib on it because I have nibs. Interesting. Ooh, it smells yummy. I am fascinated. It is very pretty. So anyway, I'll do a full review on this. I just wanted to show it to you because I think it's really nifty. I like the color variation and how it works. So that is really cool. So Luca, thank you so much. I don't know if you'll ever watch this, and I will. Thank you so much. I'm so excited, and I'm super excited to check out the pen as well. Okay, let me show you the thing. The thing. Is it 3D printed? Yes. And he describes it as, I like what's on his business card. It's really cool. Additive manufacturing for writing instruments. Sometimes 3D printed pens feel kind of rickety. This one does not. It's like sometimes they sound kind of plasticky. This one sounds really solid. So I'm going to ask him about it. Some more details about it. Oh my god, look at the cutest little certificate. Oh, that's adorable. The pen is built and tested at our laboratory by Luca in Imola. So this is semipens.com. He's also on Instagram if you want to check out his stuff. So cool. I'm very excited about trying that out. I'm already thinking about what purple ink I'm going to put in it. Maybe one of the... Maybe like a Pannonia purple. Or something. Okay, I'll think about it. It is a big pen. Okay, wait. Let me go back to it. The texture. Yeah, I wonder. It doesn't feel like a regular 3D printed pen. The finish, it's a matte finish. The texture is quite smooth. It's not glossy, but it's smooth. But I am fascinated. This sounds weird. It almost feels like wood. It almost feels like wood. So I'm very interested in it. And I really like the top and bottom where the rings are. It's like a tree, like with the rings of a tree. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hello, Totally Stationary. Welcome. It's so exciting. I attended my first journaling meetup with Totally Stationary on the weekend. So exciting. It was awesome. I will have... Ooh, Stationary Universe's purple. Yes, the not Morning Morpho. Midnight Morpho. That's the one. Midnight Morpho. Okay. Here is my ink mascara. Let's dig it out. So awesome. Okay. Now, thank you. Here are the informations, the cards. I'm gonna put that in the box. I will show you, Ruth, I will show you what I did at the meetup in just a second. It was really cool. I learned a lot. I got a little pen stand. Oh. This is interesting. I'm thinking this is probably from Samai pens because of the material again. Again, it feels really solid. I know he printed this case for me so that it would safely travel. This is really something. Okay, let me figure out how to open it. Oh, look at the case he printed. Oh my god, that's so sweet of him. Okay, so the ink mascara. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Okay, so I got the one with a wood barrel. And then there's like a plastic thing and the metal is inserted into it. And it looks really secure. You could probably pull it out, but I'm not going to try. And then... Oh no, there's ad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know how long the ads are. I will wait. I will wait. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait till she's back. Like ribbon candy. Okay. Okay, sorry about the ads. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we have is the ink mascara. So this is made by JP Mart. And from what I understand, you can only get them at Tips. And it's like a... It looks like a little mascara wand. So it's got the coils, and then at the bottom, it's two metal little rods, but there's a space in between. So the coils serve as the ink reservoir, and then the ink comes out of here. And oh my god, this is so nice. Wow, I'm so excited. This is really cool. Should I try it? Should I do it now? Will it fit in my water thing so I can clean it up? It does fit in my water. Let me see if there's any ink in it. No, it looks good. So the idea of it is... Did I say JP Mart? That's not what I meant. It is Mart JP, so Mart Japan. Let me open it up for you. Instagram. Where is Instagram? Here we go. Okay, so this is the Instagram account. So, how to draw a Christmas tree with the ink mascara. I haven't seen this. First of all, this ink is beautiful. What is it? Okay. Ken's Night. Stars fell on Alabama. I'll need a wide mouth bottle, absolutely. Much like the top of your head, you'll take my word about eyelashes. You've seen someone haul it on YouTube, and it seems like it has a huge learning curve. I believe that. I believe that. But, like, for example, I think this is really... How have I not liked it? Oh, no, I haven't seen this yet. Now, is this something I needed? Yes, I needed this. I am so excited to play with this. Should I try it now, or... Look, they did... Oh, look at that. I almost wish I had this for my Inkvent calendar. Okay. Let's see. Ink mascara is a completely original writing instrument developed, manufactured, and sold exclusively by Mart, capable of producing lines of 15 millimeters wide. This is pretty cool. Okay. It is definitely something I needed. Thank you. Thank you. I agree with you. Okay, try it now. Before I try it, let me just show you what I did at my journaling event. We learned ideas about how, like, what kind of layouts to create, how to do headers, how to start with a journaling thing. And I've journaled in the past, but they always ended up being really depressing. And I didn't want my journaling to be dark. I wanted it to be about finding joy and drops of joy. So starting with morning pages, and I said for a brain dump, I was excited to explore new goodies, happy to make new friends, curious to learn, and also I was thirsty. So here are some of the headers that I learned how to do. Aren't they cool? So we got a whole bunch of goodies like stickers and stamps and Tombow brush pen and a Pentel Energel. So I learned how to do a whole bunch of types of headers, and then we learned layouts, so ways you can create layouts or elements of layouts. We learned how to do like cute things, like ways to highlight or just like add pizzazz to your pages. Here's some more. And then here's an example of a layout. So top 5, music, food, colors, things and stuff. You could do whatever you want. You could do top 5s and only do 3. It's totally up to you. And then goals. So like, it's interesting to see how things change over time. So maybe, you know, you do this once a year and then just see what changes, like what your top 5s change from or to, and what your goals are and how those evolve. So for this, I use this, the black is the Tombow brush pen. It's one of these, the Tombow dual brush pen, and they come in a whole bunch of colors, which is awesome. And the yellow is actually a Crayola marker. So it was the Crayola Super Tip, and amazing. Absolutely amazing. So one of the things I learned, like this one, I really like how this one came out. You can blend and shade with the Crayola markers. So very cool, because they're all water-based, so the colors blend. So that's something I learned. And then I came home and I did this. And yeah, I just had a really good time. How do I do the words with one color on top and another on the bottom? Super easy. So you just do, let me see, I'll just do a fountain pen for this. So you just write with one color, probably your lighter color, in like as normal. And then you just go like this. So you just pick a point that is like the halfway point. It doesn't look as good because I used the wrong tools, but you pick a halfway point or wherever you want it to go, and then you just fill in the bottom. Easy peasy. Isn't that nifty? So I had a really good time. And I made friends. So it was really fun. And it was hilarious because we were all terrible at enabling each other. I went back, so it was held at Blesket Stationery Shop in Brampton, and so I got there early, I shopped. Then I went back for round 2, and then everybody else got there, and then I went back for round 3 with everybody else, and then at the end, I went back for round 4 because I was inspired, and I was like, I need stuff to do things with. And so that's what I did. So this class is in Brampton, and it's held at Blesket Stationery. Let me just pull up the let me see if I could find the thing for you real quick. Hey Shaq, welcome. Oh, the event is closed. Wait, it's sold out, so hang on, I don't know if it's going to show it. But just as an example, you can use Eventbrite to sometimes find events like this. Yeah, but 4 small rounds. Like, one round was like $20, the second round was like $40, and the third one was only like $13. Let's not talk about the last one. I'm busy right now. Let's try the ink mascara. I need to find a wide mouth bottle. Let's do this. Let's do my Akkerman Hofkwartiergroen. It was 4 small rounds. It doesn't count. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. It has been dipped. Okay, I need to, oh, this is, it's hard to use on floppy paper, which this is, because it's a stack. Let me switch. Let me find, I'm gonna do it in my hobo that sucks. Okay, first of all, before I make a tree, let me figure out how to use it. So, that's easy. Okay. There's no ink at the end. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. This will be a learning curve. Oh, there we go. It's on the edge. That's not too bad. I can handle this. I can get the hang of it. This is fun. This is gonna burn through ink. You could absolutely use a mascara tool. That's not a bad idea. I don't see why not. I don't know what would, like, how it would work out, but it would be fun. Yes, I am like your children. I am a brave soul. I am one of the brave souls being taught how to do stuff. My Christmas tree is not as good as theirs is. but it does look like a tree a little bit. I like the noise it makes too. It's not like a screech. It's like a Sorry. I don't know how to make the noise. Oh my god, I don't know how to make the noise. Let me see. Let me see. No socials? Absolutely. Where do I post stuff like this? No, unfortunately, I really only post on socials. But there we go. Maybe Totally Stationary could do an online workshop. Do you have a mailing list or something or anything? Maybe you could set up a mailing list. It's the cleaning the window sound. Thank you. Like a latex gloves on wet glass. Why on earth do you know that so specifically? That's a weird one to know. I can see this burning through my ink. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. It does work. This is amazing. I smashed into the notebook. It doesn't hurt that the ink is beautiful. Yeah. Very high second graders. Do you give them edibles for snacks? This ink is PV Akkerman Hofkwartier Groen. So it's Akkerman's number 28 ink from their regular original ink lineup. And of course, these 2 pages handled my ink like a pro. Whereas I stopped using this because it wasn't working with fountain pens, which was really annoying. Okay, so like, what am I going to do with it? Oh, so exciting. Hang on, let me get it. This is actually burning through ink. I'll need to practice a little to get the hang of hand lettering with it. But it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. I am having fun. Oh, it's empty. Wow. Try the circles. Oh my god, I don't know if I could do the circles. I don't have enough control. This I will definitely need to practice. Nope. Kinda. Okay, there's a half. Kinda. It's definitely difficult. Ooh, this is tough. I need to practice that. Let me see. You sent me the image. Oh my god, you used an actual mascara. That is amazing. Or an eyebrow brush. That's hilarious. How does it clean up? Does it clean up okay? Oh, they look like ginkgo leaves. I love ginkgo leaves. So I'm okay with that. I need to watch the video again to see how they controlled it. Okay, it's not quite a circle. That needs practice. Okay, I need to make sure I stay anchored at the base. The anchoring at the base is the hard part. Keeping it anchored right there. I'm probably putting too much pressure on it. Yeah. I will practice the circles. It's a lily pad! Yeah. I can do a lily pad. Wow, when I wasn't trying, that was the best circle I made. It's a lily pad. It's so nice. You were never good with using a compass in school. This looks like the same coordination skills. It is not easy, but I'm excited about playing with it. I'm very excited about that. So what am I going to do with it? I am going to have all the fun playing. I'm going to explore ink. Let me clean this. I just want to see how difficult it is to actually clean. Or if it cleans up nicely. Ooh, cleans easily. I wonder how delicate it is. It looks like it's soldered together. Like at the base. Right here. And it's just like wire. And this is definitely just a spring. So I wonder, like, this is the kind of spring I think that you find like in a pen that's holding a refill. But it's integrated into the wire somehow. It's fascinating. You can imagine Kermit the Frog singing Rainbow Connection while sitting on his lily pad. And if I had a yellow ink, I could make Pac-Man. I like that. So the only place to get them is from mart.jp. And as far as I know, he only sells them at the Tokyo International Pen Show or like in Japan, as far as I know. So you would need someone to actually go to him and get it. So the fact that I have one is unbelievable. Like, Luca came through. Luca didn't even know me. We were following each other on Instagram already, but he didn't know me, and he offered up his time and help, and I'm so grateful because I'm going to enjoy the heck out of this. This is going to be so much fun for me. But Bailey tried with the mascara brush. If you go to Sephora, you can just get free mascara brushes, like clean ones that you can use for sampling the mascara. Never, ever sample the mascara at Sephora. But you can just get the little wands. They have them in cups in various places. So just go grab one or two. I spend enough money there that you could just be like, Gourmet Pen sent me. Aziza sent me. She said I can take these because. What about dropping different colors of ink? Okay, let me try that. Okay. Let's do these two, and let me find a... Oh, here, I got yellow. Okay. So... we're trying that. Okay, wait, that might not work. It's a little hard to get it through the spring, but I'm trying. Okay, there's one. This is very complex because it does not drip into it as you might expect. But I think with some finagling... Oh, I guess I could try the bottom. What a dum-dum I am. Like, why was I going from the top? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Ooh! It's like the Pilot Parallel Gradients. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like touching the two Pilot Parallel nibs, yeah. Yes, Sephora is an entire nightmare. And, oh my gosh, yes. It's an entire nightmare to go in there. Turn it sideways and you have the Irish flag. This is really cool. That is a very cool technique. Maybe I should have used more, like, seasonal colors. Like a different green and a red. But, oh well, here we are. Interesting. It is singing. Yes. It is singing. You're not losing your mind. Clean it. This is one of the coolest things ever. It was like 100 euros. Plus shipping to me, but if you're arrested from liberating mascara wands from your local Sephora, this will be why. That's totally fine. Just, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't make it obvious what you're doing. I'm not condoning it. No, I am. They are there for you to sample the mascara. So if you sample, if you just grab like one or two, whatever. This was really nifty. I am going to have so much fun. You can also probably buy them online. From like a beauty supply place, or if you tolerate Amazon, Amazon might have them. Let's check. Mascara wands. Oh yeah, you can get tons. 500 for $20 Canadian dollars. So you're good. If you don't want to go to Sephora, you could definitely find them online in places. And it doesn't have to be Amazon. You can surely find them elsewhere. So yeah, absolutely. You could do that. Anyway, sorry, I know I ran over. This was so fun. I loved hanging out with you guys tonight. I mean, I always do, but this was like extra fun. Extra fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I just really appreciate you, and it means a lot to me that you take time out of your evening to come hang out with me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow morning, I have the Appelboom podcast, and the guest is Ian Schoen from Schoen Design. So that is going to be super fun because I love Ian, and it'll be really great. Are those real dollars? They're Canadian dollars, so it's like Monopoly dollars. So not quite real. But thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful night and that you are gentle and loving to yourself. The hour did go by quickly. It was crazy. But yeah, if you're free in the morning, it'll be 10 a.m. Eastern on the Appelboom YouTube channel. And yeah, so it'll be good. It'll be a fun podcast, yeah, for sure. Yay. Appelboom, 10 a.m. Eastern. Ian is super awesome. It's going to be good. I look forward to it. And I think it's my last episode co-hosting. So last week was Kate from Banu, which was awesome because I love her. And then it'll be Ian, so it'll be really good. Yay! Thank you all so much. Please take care of yourselves. Yes, podcast will be replayed, so you don't have to catch it live. Yeah. But I'll be in the chat chit-chatting. Even though I will be working. But I will also be chatting. Yay! Love you guys so much. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow morning or next Monday. No, wait, I won't see you next Monday. Wait, yes, I will. 2020. Yes, I will. Never mind. I can't count. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Okay, bye!